Alright, looks like the audio is working. Hopefully it is for you guys at home. Let me know if there's an issue, if you can't hear me, if you can't see me, if it's sketchy or spotty. But hello everyone, hope you're having an excellent day today, or an excellent evening I should say, because it's 7:15 p.m. here on the East Coast. Might be a little bit earlier if you're over out west. But yeah, we are back with another Lego building focus stream. This time we're focusing again on Tron, so it should be a lot of fun. It went great a couple weeks ago. We had a lot of progress on building, which we'll show in just a second. This was supposed to happen yesterday, which would be Friday. And unfortunately, there was a lot of snow and ice in the southeast and the east coast in particular. And I lost power for a couple hours right as I was going to start streaming yesterday. So thankfully, it's easy to postpone one more day to Saturday. But hopefully some of our friends are still able to make it and have a good time. Join us for a little bit building. A couple of people are here in the chat already, so we'll say hi to them really quick, and then we'll move on. But Cross Airborne Customs was here earlier, and we'll probably make it, hopefully, in a few minutes. Grumpy J, of course. It's a grumptastic day when Grumpy J is here. Tegan is here as well. Good to see you, Tegan. And Bricks. That's a cool username, just Bricks. Also like the profile picture. Looks great. Toa Mateo is here. Good to see you, Toa. Hope you're doing well. And Mr. Just Break It, good to see you, Just Break It. Hope you're doing well. BDD Builds, good to see you. Yeah. I'm working on my MOC as I watch. That's great multitasking, man. That's awesome. It's 1:16 p.m. on Sunday here in New Zealand. Wow, so you guys are in the far future. That's awesome. Fantastic. Well, we are going to go ahead and get started in building here. Let's make sure. Yep, you guys can still hopefully hear and see me up in the corner up there. But yeah, still new technology, so if something's not working, let me know. But yeah, I have arrived. The stream may now start. Oh, absolutely. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we got some Tron right here. It's already illuminated, already working on it. Hopefully you guys can see as I'm building. It's already getting pretty tall. Might have to tilt the camera up a little bit if we have to. But this is all that we got done last time. It was a 2-hour stream a couple weeks ago on a Friday. This Saturday evening, I'll try and hopefully stream for at least an hour, maybe 2. I am a little bit tired because I just finished a 3-hour D&D session a little over an hour ago, so I'm already kind of talked out for the day. My introvertedness is already expended, but I'll see what I can do today, building some. Ooh, it glows with data, exactly. It's got the nice little fairy lights. You can see the spool of them right there. But we'll go ahead and get started. Basically, we're at the mercy of the lights because we've got them weaving back and forth through here, and I want to have them continue this way and then keep going over here as well. So we're going to kind of work in this corner in here for a second. That's why I've got these studs here ready to build with, and some filler brick down here, which I will set just off to the camera over here. Yes, and I don't know if you can see behind me, but if you're looking at the chatting screen, I've got all the black brick over here ready to go. At least all the black brick that I have left, because a lot of it is in Tron over there, kind of behind the camera. So D&D is neat. I haven't played in many years. It's pretty fun. I've just started playing the past couple years, and thankfully technology makes it very easy to do so now. So if you, like Roll20, other online browser applications you can use, it speeds up the process so much. Don't need physical die, don't need to do the math in your head. It all just happens for you. It's great. Technology is amazing sometimes. But let's go ahead and proceed with the build here. I think the first step is to match the height of each light here, and that's just on the brick height there. We don't want them too, this is going to be kind of symmetrical from the front here, if you guys can see that. So we want the light to be the right height in this little transparent piece, but that shouldn't be too difficult to do. You got to be careful with these wires though, because if you pinch them a little too tight, they don't work. And that one's already not working super well for me because it's not. Let's see. It's not easy to reach in there. There you go. There we go. Is that visible? Yeah, I mean, it's visible enough. It'll work, I suppose. Make sure it's not too close to this side here. There you go. Okay, one more of these. This will take a minute just getting this light in place, unfortunately, but we can do it. That'll do it. Yeah. Might just put one more right here. And I try to talk non-stop during sorting streams and streams based around other subjects. So I don't think we've done anything but building, set building, and sorting streams on here. But when I'm building with Lego, I tend to not talk to myself too much. So I'm trying to maintain a conversation as we go. We'll see if I'm able to do that. We have in the past, so it should be fine. The old clap on, clap off lights would be funny. That would be great. However, the noise at a convention can be pretty intense, so I don't know if that would be the best option. A simple remote works pretty well, too. Plump Daddy Bricks, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty good, just kind of not struggling. Struggling's the wrong word. Focused. Very focused on some Tron building right now. It's going fine, but it's just these wires are finicky. They're tricky. T Valkyrie is here as well. Good to see you, T Valkyrie. I hope you're doing well. I'm sure T Valkyrie is much more used to the snow and ice than we are here in Georgia. There's still about 2 inches of mostly ice on the ground outside, which is very unusual for here. Normally, if it does snow, it's gone within a few hours, but it's lingered here, which has been very weird. And I mean, it's interesting. It looks cool. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want that to go too far over. Let's put this one here. There you go. Come on. That one there. It'd be the best option. So many people clapping. Well, so this is the audio disturbances. Like, the convention scene is usually so loud you can't hear yourself think. So it might not be able to hear me clap on and off, or it might be going on and off when it hears loud noises. So that might not be the best in that case, but we'd have to see. We'll do one more of these in here to keep some stability happening. There you go. And we could put one on top of those. I think, right? Yeah. Let's pull this out a little bit here. Turn it so you guys can see. I gotta remember the camera here. Yeah, so D&D's been a lot of fun. The first episode is fully edited and should be out for people to watch soon. As soon as I'm able to. Because that's something we want people to be able to watch along with us. And we want to be able to have our fun adventures recorded somewhere so we can watch them afterwards too. Tegan asks, where do you get your light kits? So I get these just on Amazon. They're like, $10, $15 for a little spool of lights. And they're called, the search term that I used is fairy lights. So almost like Christmas lights. But they work great. They are pretty cheap. Some lights can be very expensive. These are not. They are... Oops, I need one more light in there. I can't put that brick down yet. They work quite well. They're very bright. They're USB, so they don't have to replace batteries that often. So they work. I think they work terrific for what I do. I like some other custom light makers too, like Brick Loot and Brick Stuff Lighting. They're pretty good. So it's basically like a modified off-brand Lego piece that has lights in it, and it works great. You can integrate them very nicely. So, still got some here in Sharpsburg. There you go. Exactly. That's just a little south of where I am, but not much. So yeah, we still have a little bit of snow too. We have less snow than you guys. T Valkyrie, you sent us all the snow. How'd that happen? And yeah, no snow in Florida. That's right, Grubby. If it snows in Florida, that is a wild, a crazy day. That is a day for the history books if it snows in Florida. You may need tweezers for those wires. I have a dozen tweezers that I use for scale modeling. There you go. Building scale models of stuff. That's interesting. I have a pair of tweezers over there. I might have to go get it. We'll see. It's just been, this is a slow process, unfortunately. It's not nothing you can do to really rush it that much. I think Cheesy uses fairy lights. Yeah, fairy lights, I mean, can't go wrong. Ooh. Yeah. I lost that one. We'll try again. Yeah, he made a great castle not too long ago that had a lot of lights in it. I don't know if it's still together. I think he might have taken it apart, but it looked great. Let's see. I might need a tile piece or two, or not. We'll see. Yeah, I think I need one, or a couple here. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Thankfully, we got plenty of pieces nearby, so we're able to scrounge up what we need. So we need one right there. There we go. T-Valkyrie says, yes, little to no snow up here is so odd. That's weird, T-Valkyrie. It all must have gone down here. Monty Raj is here. Good to see you, Monty Raj. Hope you're having a great Saturday evening. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit quieter tonight here in the stream because there is playoff football happening. If any of my friends like football, they might be watching that, and I don't blame them. Some pretty good games happening. I am a football fan myself, so I can sympathize. But I did want to get a stream done this weekend for those who don't watch football, and to keep progress happening on Tron, too. Dust Off the Bricks, good to see you, Dusty. Hope you're doing well. I was able to check out your video on some Friends sets you got recently. Those are pretty cool. Some great pieces and colors, of course. Friends has always been great for colors. And now I think they're really good for, like, parts, too, because the new sets, they actually look great. Bobo Bricks, good to see you, Bobo. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Mark, how do you deal with when your post videos underperforms? Definitely takes a bit of motivation away from building. Yeah, that's for sure. Sometimes that happens. It's interesting, though, on the last few videos that haven't done as well as I would have liked, I almost knew that they were going to do that. Because, an example, I love Bionicle. And I super enjoyed building it. And I posted the video, like a lot of other 12-hour build challenges, but it got a lot less views because I think a lot less people who follow me enjoy Bionicle as much as other themes. And it's just kind of how it is. There's probably not quite as many Bionicle people who follow me. And there was less views. A lot less views. Like 10,000 less views. So it was a little disappointing, but it's kind of like I could see it coming, you know? And then like things like Castle, a lot of people that follow me like Castle, I was expecting it to do well, and it did. So it's almost like I can anticipate when something's not going to do well. So far, I haven't been too surprised by the stats on a video, except for maybe like Ice Planet was a big surprise. It got a lot. It did better than I thought it would. And then the Gladiator 12-hour build challenge also did better than I thought it would too. So that's mostly it's been on the other end of that problem. But yeah, it can be a little discouraging. I know what that's like. Sometimes on Instagram, a post that I'll make and I expect it to do reasonably well will underperform and not do so well, and that's just kind of surprising. The best thing I've found is just to build something else and move on. So. What's foosball? Football. American football. There's European football, which is the original football, and the Americans got the name wrong when they started playing a version of rugby. So, Brick Jedi is here. Good to see you, Brick Jedi. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they're good for color and parts, and I already have taken them apart. I don't blame you. I would, I mean, I love friend sets, but I wouldn't get them just to display friend sets. You know what I'm saying? Your #1 followers will always follow you. Oh, thank you, Tegan. Appreciate it. Yeah, a couple of my recent posts, I've been doing some non-Star Wars mocks, and definitely no support. Just really annoying, as I hope people just enjoyed any build. I'm only on Insta. So if, like, Bobo, if you have a lot of Star Wars fans, and you post something that's just kind of more typical Lego themes, I could see that having just less people that follow you be as interested in those themes. I think it's like a theme change up can cause that. Like I did Bionicle, and it got a lot less views. I kind of expected it to, but it got like it was like, wow, that really didn't. Nobody watched that one. Well, don't get me wrong, lots of people watched it, but not nearly as much as Ice Planet or Rock Raiders or other stuff that I do. So I can see that happening, and I'm sorry those didn't get as many views. I'll have to look up your Insta and give you an extra like. Let me grab a few more tiles to cover off this area, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, we might need one more light in there. Do we need one more light in there? Yeah, technically we do. How many more lights do we have on the spool? We should probably keep moving, honestly. Well, we're gonna skip a light and have it be asymmetrical, but I hope no one notices. We're at the point now where we kind of have to make some tough decisions, like not putting the extra light in when we feel like it. There we go. How far are we going to go on these things? Are we going to go... Let's see. Probably could stand to have it... Oh, I'm blocking the view with my little camera here. Probably could stand to have a brick right there. Yeah. And maybe a brick right here. And then we need like a 2x6 tile to make that work. We'll play around with that. Nope. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Cool. Let me see. Well, let's see. Yeah, I hope I don't build any white castles anytime soon. I won't have any white bricks left over. There we go. It makes it possible to breach the gap. Let's see. That's the biggest tile that I have in black that's left. There we go. Perfect. Good. So that'll just be flat on this layer going back. And this will just be flat going around at least to here. And maybe it'll be more tall right here. We'll see. I'm seeing ads on my phone. My phone always gets ads. Hopefully you guys don't get too bad ads. We'll see. Most recent is my first medieval, and it's doing really bad. Oh no! I'll check it out, Bubba Bricks. I'm a big fan of medieval builds, so I'd be excited to see that. By the way, do you still talk to Jonathan Snyder? A little bit. I need to reach out to him because he was asking about my Dune MOC, so I need to follow up with him. But yeah, I still have his number. I'm still in touch. To a certain extent. We're both pretty busy. He had a little daughter, and he's been busy with that. So life comes at you fast, you know. BDD Build says, I received a large pick-a-brick order yesterday, and I've been building rockwork like crazy. Oh, that's awesome. When you get a big order of pieces, there's nothing more fun than going and using all those brand new, really cool pieces you spent money on to get. That's so cool. I'm glad for your BDD Builds. And your rockwork is pretty awesome. I've been following your Skyrim and medieval and kind of more fantasy-themed builds, and they're looking really good. The Palisades, they're pretty special. I like building Palisades, but I don't think I've done any to that level of detail before. So very, very worth saving, remembering for later. Dust Off the Brick said, unfortunately, I won't be able to stay for long. I have to go clean the whole house before I go to work tonight because my wife should be delivering our baby next week and we want a clean house. Oh my goodness, Dusty. Well, congratulations on your second child. That's amazing. And then, yes, clean the house by all means. That's important. But thank you for tuning in for a little bit and saying hi. But no worries. Go take care of what you got to take care of. So, Cross Airborne Customs is here. Hey, Mark, sorry I'm late. Lost track of time. No worries, Cross. Glad you're able to stop by. thank you for tuning in, my friend. We are working on the Tron build. We've moved over to this panel of light. We're trying to figure out what to do here. It might be worth building with some bricks going backwards here first. Building some on the top and then figuring out where this pillar goes in relation to that. Yeah, I'll probably do that for a minute. Let's see. Build some filler brick for a while. Stuff that's not lit up. Anyone here going to Bricktastic? Where is Bricktastic located? That sounds like a Lego convention. Congratulations, Dusty Bricks. Yes, congrats, Dusty. That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, we want to clean house before the chaos starts. Yep, I can imagine. I'll definitely watch the replay. No worries, Cross. Thanks for stopping by. Watch the replay if you feel like it. If you need something to listen to. Alright, well, we're working our way back now. Nothing too crazy. Let's probably do one like that so we can reach over there. I'm glad we have a bunch of these giant white 2x... what are these, 2x12s? Yeah, 2x12 bricks. They are gonna do wonders here to support the structure. It's kind of a bad idea to go with tiles directly over bricks like this. I'd rather have a layer of plates in between the tile and the kind of open spaces between the bricks. But this is the last building that we're working on and we can kind of go all out. So I think I'm just going to keep rolling with it, but I wouldn't advise this normally. This is not what I would normally try to do. Let's do some 1x2s to hold that in place. Okay, bye everyone. I'll be watching the replay as well. No worries, Dusty. Take care. Have a great rest of your day or evening. Manchester, my first time going. I've only been to Scareback Fan Weekend last year. Very cool. Manchester, that must be in the UK then. Very cool. Yeah, I've heard there's a couple conventions in the England, the UK, over in Europe. There's a couple in Germany as well, and Scareback, of course. If you haven't been to Scareback, definitely worth going. Kind of hard to get in, but once you get your place reserved, probably a year in advance, it's a lot of fun. Worth checking out. We'll do that. We'll probably do some black bricks over the top. It's nice to have them right within reach over there. That's great. I should do that more often. There you go. Let's get a larger brick for the bottom there. That'll work. Snap that panel there. Get some 1x bricks. There we go. Hopefully I'm not too quiet when I turn away from the mic. Hopefully it's not completely silent as I'm looking for pieces as I turn around. Which is when my favorite YouTuber starts streaming. Absolutely, Cross. When you gotta go catch your other stream, go for it. No worries. I will be here building for at least, when we start, 7:15, so we'll go to at least 8:15, but hopefully a little longer if I can keep up with it. I'm not going too crazy right now. I'm building pretty slowly. So. Gotta remember to keep my camera in view, though. There we go. A few more black bricks. Not too bad. We could probably get away with that. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out pretty quickly if that works or not. Oh! 46. I think that's from Tiny Turbos. That ain't gonna work. Let's turn that around. There you go. That's better. I love this channel. Oh, thank you, Republic Studio. Appreciate it. I like that membership badge next to your name, too. Thank you. You're my second favorite, Mark Fovitt. Hey, happy to be second favorite. That's awesome, Cross. Bubble Brick says, do you still work at Atlanta Brick something? I do not. I stopped working there in October. So no longer doing social media videos for them. Just doing it for myself for a little while. I'll probably get a part-time job here in another month. We'll see. I do want to finish some important projects for Atlanta BrickCon, which is a big convention coming up the first weekend of February. So really looking forward to that. Here's some black bricks. I'm hesitant to move forward too much because I'm pretty sure I want to put this in the corner, and I think that's the right corner. That's the right measurement it should be at that height. We'll find out. Mark's not your favorite YouTuber? I'm probably not even my favorite YouTuber. There are other great YouTubers. Don't worry about it. It's not about who's first. It's about enjoying all of them. To a Lego convention in Manchester, England, end of February. That sounds like fun, Bobo Bricks. I wish I was even a fraction closer. Georgia's pretty far away, unfortunately. Let's do this. I'll put that there. I'll start connecting those together. I now need a 1x3 because those have wires directly underneath. That's going to be an issue. Okay, so here's my unorthodox solution. Oh no, here we go. I was worried we wouldn't have a 1x3, but turns out we had one in the basic black bricks, not with the tiles set aside, so we'll be able to put that right there, no problem. Just don't push too hard on it. I don't know if you can see right there. That's looking pretty cool. A little bit of progress achieved. Very nice. Do we have any long tiles in here? Just one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That'll go great right there. Awesome. And I think that one can go right there. Very nice. I'm gonna grab just a few more tiles. I'll be right there. Got to go. Take care, Cross. We'll see ya. And Republic Studio is also heading out. We'll see you, Republic Studio. Have a great rest of your day. I just like your videos you do, Mark. You make fun more I can say about others on YouTube. Oh, there you go. Well, appreciate it, Tegan. Glad you're enjoying my videos. That Lego Kid is here. Hello, that Lego Kid. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Just Break It is here. Is there a trick to getting into Scareback Convention? Wife and I plan to go back to Billund in September 2027. So the trick to getting into Billund is to reserve your... not to Billund. Billund you can go to anytime. The Lego house you can go to anytime. But Scareback, if you try to get a place or a ticket or a place to stay nearby, anytime prior to a year before, it's probably not going to happen. So if you reserve it, like if you want to go in 2027, reserve it sooner rather than you expect. So like end of this year, 2026, you want to reserve it then for 2027. You know what I'm saying? See how far in advance you can get it, because that's the way to do it. Just subscribed. Oh, thank you, that Lego Kid. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome. What are we building? We are building some Lego Tron. So for the past almost year, actually just about a year now, we've been building on this huge Tron display that I've brought to a couple conventions in a mostly finished state. But I really want to get it done, build this last building and the last few vehicles for a convention in Atlanta, beginning of February. So keep an eye out for that. Should be posted here on the channel. So glad you subscribed. You'll be able to see that. And yeah, we'll be doing some more updates on Tron soon. I'm also really excited about Dune. That's what I'm doing all next week, is trying to finish Dude, I just saw my friend Duck Norris show up, play Helldivers. Not tonight, bro. I could probably do it soon. I'll get on soon, man. Don't worry. I got to stream tonight. I got to build it. Listen, this is a job. I'm taking this seriously. Tron's got to get done. Matt is here as well. Good to see you, Matt. All the snow has delayed orders I need for Atlanta. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Matt. Hopefully they get finished in time. Republic Studio says, I love Helldivers. Well, you're in luck, Republic Studio. I'm planning on building some Lego Helldivers sooner rather than later, so keep an eye out for that. It's the cabin next to the con that are impossible, but you can book them, yet booking for this year has been moved to mid to late Jan. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, just find out what line you need to get in to be able to reserve a space, because it's not easy. I checked out some of your 12 and 24-hour videos, and I think that they are very cool, and I especially like the medieval ones. There you go, that Lego kid. We'll do more medieval ones soon. Unsubscribed? Come on, Duck Norris. You give me a... I can't win with this kind of crazy people. I'm going to grab a few more tiles. I'll be right back. Hold on. I might just bring the bin over, actually. I keep walking over to get tiles. That'll do it. Yeah, it's not blocking the camera or the lights. There you go. We're just puttering away. But already we've succeeded at our goal today, which was basically to build some Tron, which we built a little bit of Tron. I'd like to build a little more, but we've already built some Tron, and we've already chatted with a bunch of our friends, so we've already... Stream is a success. Congrats, everyone. Last year, I stayed pretty far away, but I was lucky and made a lot of friends who let me stay on the couch in the cabin. There you go, Bubble Bricks. You can charisma your way to getting a place to stay nearby. That's fantastic. Thanks. Did not expect to check in that far in advance. I would check in as far as you can. It sounds like Bobo Bricks knows some tricks about it, so... Make sure you can reserve your space as early as possible. There's probably going to be some sort of waiting line. So, I gotta go now. Gotta charge my phone. Take care, Mateo. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your evening. Well, we're doing alright here. I might actually remove this tile and put some pieces underneath it really quick. I don't know. Don't know if you guys can see what I'm working on. There you go. We're working on this spot right here now. Look at that brick. Imagine the tales that one beat up Lego brick could tell. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's been sent through the blender a few times. Come on. There you go. There we go. Yeah, the thing about Tron is the buildings take forever to work on. There's no fast way to do it. I mean, I could probably build faster, but this is as fast as I want to go and still do a decent job at it. So. See, Tegan said, did you see my previous comment about I'm going to open up a second-hand Lego shop and going to call Hamilton Brick Co. as I have an investor? There you go, Tegan. That's awesome. Very cool. Well, I'm excited for you. Good luck on your venture. That sounds awesome. Bo Brick says, Mr. Just Brick It, you don't mind driving. I stayed 20 minutes away, and as I had booked late. Interesting. Okay, so if you have to book late, you can probably just drive, maybe get a rental car. That's one way to do it. Do you build Warhammer? Republic Studio, we were talking about this last stream, which was a sorting stream last Sunday. I'm planning on building some Lego Warhammer at some point. Probably 40k related stuff. Some Space Marines. I might even show off a Space Marine build that I've been working on just because it would be really cool. Malistair is here. Good to see you, Malistair. Hope you're doing well. Merca! Sorry I'm late. Had to recover from that D&D session. Yes, that was an epic D&D session. I was talking about it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll reiterate that now. We had quite the battle against a bunch of enemies, and we did win. It wasn't easy. I think Malistair said it was supposed to be easy, but man, if that was easy, we're in trouble. we are toast. But no, we succeeded. We defeated all the goblins that were there in the field. So I've got mates now who say they all stay up late and buy right when they open. Also, just attending usually have to be early before April, if I remember correctly. Right, yeah. So you got to stay up late and get your tickets into Scarebeck. That's the way to do it. Yay, I love Space Marines. Yes, I like Space Marines too. Particularly the game Space Marine too. So I'm going to be doing that. But you know what? I'll go grab it. Hold on one second. It's right over here. It'd be cool to show you guys. A little blurry picture. Alright. This is what I've got so far. So that is probably Captain Demetrian Titus. He's very flexible, very cool. I gotta make him a chain sword and probably just a basic bolter pistol. But he's gonna be probably fighting some Tyranids and doing a good job, I assume. So it should be a lot of fun. Let's see. What medieval sets do you have? Not custom ones that you designed? Oh, so like medieval Lego sets, like castle sets? I got a lot of them, but definitely not all of them. I know people who have all of them. I'm not one of them. Some of my favorites are the classic ones, like I've got the Black Falcon's Fortress, got the Guarded Inn, got the original Yellow Castle, got the Blacksmith Shop, and the new Blacksmith Shop. Just a bunch of them. A lot of the classics. Mark, have you read ASOIAF Seen Game of Thrones? Yes, I have seen Game of Thrones. It was pretty crazy. I like a lot of the medieval themes, but it is a little bit like, I don't know what the word is, unsavory. A little bit, it's not usually my type of TV, let's put it that way. So, but I still like what some of the things that are happening, a lot of the action. I like the dragons. I like the ice guys, they're cool. But, yeah, overall, not really my cup of tea. Just because of the nature of some of the stuff that's happening. So, but I think I don't know if I'll ever build it in Lego, but I could build stuff like it in Lego. So, we do plan to rent a car while in Denmark. Well, that might be an excuse to get a nice place a little bit further away. Then the little cabins. It's almost like a campground outside of it. The little cabins are apparently somewhat expensive and very hard to reserve. So. That might be a great way to possibly save money and make it a little bit more relaxed experience for you. All right, so that's right there. Let's see if we can do this real quick here. Again with these lights. Ugh. Yeah, these are a little less locked in than some of the other lights I've done in the past. So. A Song of Ice and Fire. Yes, that's what it is. That's what the acronym is. So, I've got 8 Wolfpack. That's a lot of Wolfpack, man. That's awesome. Those guys are going to be valuable. I've only got 2, and I'm probably going to hopefully get a few more, maybe on Bricklink, because I'm too lazy to go search for them, and they seem to be out everywhere. But, yeah, super popular figure. Again, I haven't gotten a single minifig from the new CMS. Oh no, that Lego kid. I'm sorry to hear that. If you're willing to pay more like $10, you can find them on Bricklink, and then you have to pay shipping too. So if you're willing to pay a little money, you can get a few. But if you want to pay the regular price, what is it, $5, $6? Then you have to go and find them in person, which is hard to do sometimes. Let's see here. This is tricky. You actually have to remove this and put this down. Let's put down another brick too. Filler. That'll do it. There we go. I have a channel too. Oh, nice, Republic Studio. I'll have to check it out. Do you do Lego stuff? If you do Lego stuff, I'll give you a subscribe. If it's regular stuff, I'll just watch it every now and then. So. Yes, Mr. Just Brick It. Send me a DM. I can send you a DM about where I stayed. Yeah. Look up Bubble Bricks if you have an Instagram, Mr. Just Brick It. I don't know if you can DM on YouTube, but check it out. $20? Robbery. Yeah, that's what I paid on eBay early. I bought them about a week early on eBay, and they arrived just like 2 days before the new year. Which worked well for my video, but... yeah, that's unfortunate. I will still probably buy a few at that price, just to make sure I have more than 2. I want to probably have like 4 or 5. I don't need a big army of them, just want a few of them. Here we go. And we want to do... that'd be cool. Trying to think how I want to orient these tiles, because I want them to go into there. Well, I could do this, right? That would probably work. Let's play around with it a little more. Let's put down some more foundations first. Simply Building Bricks is here. Good to see you, Simply Building Bricks. Hope you're doing well. I've only gotten collectible minifigs in bulk lots so far. By my mom and aunt, got a few with Cole's Cash and got over 12 D&D ones. Just don't know which ones yet, as I haven't seen my aunt yet to get them. Hey, that's a great way to get them, is at Cole's. And the D&D figures are absolutely worth buying. Every D&D figure is cool. That's the nice thing about that series. Such a great series. I have a YouTube channel myself, but I mainly just do Lego stop motion. But it's not very good. Aw, I'm sure it's okay, that Lego kid. But I plan on increasing my medieval Lego and maybe post some of that kind of content. There you go, that Lego kid. I would suggest trying to build some cool MOCs. Because even if you're building a creation, it's still really cool, but it's not taking as much time as a whole animation. When you take all those pictures and edit them all together, that's more work than building a big creation and posting about that. So I'd say try some MOCs. That might be an easier workflow for you. It might not be what you like to do. Maybe you should try something new. I don't know. So I have 229 subscribers. That's a very good start, that Lego kid. That's awesome. Be cool and do an army of them, though, Mark, but costly. I'm too lazy to do that, Tegan. I don't know if I could do that. I am too lazy to build an army. I've already got my army. I like my Lion Knights. Alright. Might need another bin of filler brick here. Let's see. Thankfully, I've got one right here. Put that there. I'm liking these cylinder pieces as support here. They are doing the job pretty well. There we go. That'll give us a start. Thank you, I'll try that. I just don't have very many bricks to build terrain. Yeah, that can be a problem too. Well, it takes time to make a collection grow, so just keep slowly buying and collecting Lego, and eventually you'll have a big collection. That's how I did it. Took me 25 years, but I've got a big collection now. Thanks, doing well. That was my thought. Looked through them and thought I'd take any of them. Next time I build a medieval, it will be fun to have. Exactly. Worth saving for later. And Grumpy G says, that Lego kit, that's a good number. It is. That's a great start. So most of my set would be kind of flat or not much depth. Yeah, I can see that. Well, just, you can keep working at it. It's all about consistency. It's 2 a.m., so don't expect a reply ASAP. Yeah, that I think we can understand that, Boa Bricks. Appreciate you watching our live stream here at 2 a.m. Thank you for tuning in. Fell asleep to your Rock Raiders mock last night. Well, I hope you had a nice sleep then. That's good. I hope it wasn't boring, but hopefully you got a nice rest. Let's see. I think I can have that one rest in there like that. That would be good. Let's see. That is pretty possible. There you go. Yeah, you guys can still see. Yeah, let me just that way, just to here. There you go. Yeah, so trying to figure out how I want the lights to move up into this piece here, which I think is going to go right about here, with that corner, maybe one over. I think it's right there. Let's figure that out. That's what I'm trying to do now. A valuable Wolfpack army may be through the roof, though. Given how popular that figure is, it might be difficult to get that many. Yeah, more than 20 would be a lot, for sure. I might build a MOC on stream, maybe. That's what I'm doing, the Lego Kid. It's working for me. It might take a while, though, to get enough pieces, and just be able to do live streams is actually a lot of practice, too. So. Yeah, it starts small. Do smaller stuff first. Get used to talking in front of the camera, and then eventually, with enough practice, it's no problem. So. Oh, Bo-Rix, can you try to answer my previous question? I can find out. Where's the previous question? When I start to build, I think about layout and composition first. What inspires and helps you find ideas for an interesting layout? Interesting. Okay, so it depends on the situation. Like, I'm currently scheming up how I want a Warhammer or a Helldivers MOC to look, because those are the two popular options from the next poll that I'm going to be putting out. Probably not this week, but next week. So I'm thinking about the purpose of the MOC is to highlight these, either the Warhammer figure or the Helldivers guys or some mechs. And I'm thinking about like different platforms of elevation. So you want to have a layered landscape, but not too deep. It shouldn't be more than maybe 5 bricks tall. So I'm starting to think about three-dimensionality. Composition's kind of first there, how it presents itself, how much detail there should be in it. It should be somewhat low detail because you want those figures and the like the Tyranids or the bugs or the automatons to really stand out. So it's kind of all things kind of blending together at once. Once you do it, as long as I've been doing it, it's just kind of like, oh, I need to do this. It just happens. But yeah, it's composition probably is the highlight. And then you got color, texture, things like that are also pretty high on what I'm thinking about. And I often try to do something new that I haven't done recently or want to refresh my memory on. Like Pirates was a bit of a different twist. Ice Planet was very unique, but very simple, very, very clean, helped make the build stand out. So things like that. Mark, even though you're not at ABC, do you plan to keep up with any of them? We'll be seeing y'all next month at the convention. Plan to check out ABC and the aquarium while we're in Atlanta area. Lots of cool things to check out in Atlanta for sure. Aquarium, definitely recommended. And if you like Lego, ABC is pretty cool too. Me and Steven, that was not a good situation for us. So we are not keeping up with any of our friends. Well, that many of our friends from Atlanta Brick Co. But yeah, so a pretty clean break for us. Or I should say, an unpleasant break for me and Steven. But thankfully, it doesn't stop me from enjoying Lego. So I will hopefully see you at the convention, though. That'll be fun. So if I do a stream, though, I probably won't get any viewers while I stream. You'll get a few, but it might be a while before you get a lot. I know it took a long time for me to get used to doing streams and to get any views, because a lot of my early videos didn't get that many. So it takes a while to build up to the point where you get lots of people tuning in. I still consider myself a pretty small channel. I think there's a lot of bigger channels out there, but eventually practice makes better. Doesn't make perfect, but it makes better. By the way, I'm from Australia. That's awesome. That is pretty cool. Is it what time is it in Australia? Is it morning? Afternoon? Must be a nice time of day. You're in the future, right? That's pretty cool. Once you do the first stream, it gets easier. Exactly. Go in with kind of low expectations and just have a good time. Because, like for this stream, we're just building on Tron, trying to get a little progress, chatting with people, having a good time. No pressure. You don't, like, there's no like goals. There's no obligations for anyone. Come and go as you please. So, keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Ever thought about trying to get a job at Lego? Still my dream. I've thought about it a lot, actually. I am pretty confident that I could be working at Lego right now if that's what I wanted to do. Just from me winning Lego Masters. That's enough for me to get my foot in the door for sure. But I like Europe. I've been to Europe. I visited a couple times, and it's different than the United States. I like the United States better than Europe. I like living in Georgia. I like the weather most of the time. It's kind of cold today. But I like where I live. I don't really want to live over there to be a Lego designer. Denmark has a very different economic system. If you are a single man working in Denmark, you do not get paid a lot of money working for Lego. So I can probably do better once I get my YouTube channel established financially than working for Lego, in my opinion. So unless I had a wife and kids and could be paid more by the Danish system of work and how much you earn based on how much you need. So I think that's a cool way to do it, but it's not what I think is going to work best for single me right now. So I don't have a wife and kids. I don't have those kind of things that would add to my income over there. But I've thought about it. I don't think I'll ever work at Lego, but if they ask me to, maybe. I don't think they'll ask me to, but that's not unheard of. So they do actually offer jobs to people just based on their work. So. Let's see. Working in a Lego store would be great. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it while I was there. So I love the show Lego Masters. Brick Masters, I think it's called. Yeah, Lego Masters is what it's called. Australia has the best version, even though I have won the United States version. It's pretty awesome. The Australians do it the best of any country, I think. The United States isn't bad, but it's not the best. It's okay. So. I live in Paris, Texas. We have no Lego stores besides Walmart. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, Atlanta has 2 Lego stores. They're both over an hour drive away, though, so I don't go that often. And it's probably good that I don't go that often, because I'd be very broke if I did. So, let's see. So that's probably... Well, no. That's not going to go there. I think it's going to go right there. We'll find out. And does this need a corner? It does need a corner. I'm going to get back to building for a second so we get some more progress done. But great chatting with everybody. And I found that video views depends on topic. Some single-digit views. The Wolfpack Monk I just did got 84 in a day. Exactly. So I did a Wolfpack-themed video, what was it, a couple days ago? And it did very well. So Wolfpack, very popular. I think that definitely has something to do with it. So. Let's put this one in there. I'm here. Better late than never. No worries, Gloria Erickson. Thanks for watching, Mom. Appreciate it. If you're able to stop by, great. If you can't, no worries. There's no view or like goals for this video. It's just getting a little progress done and chatting with some friends. Adeline is here. I worked a Lego store over the holidays a few years ago. It was a good experience. I love stopping in and saying hi to everyone occasionally. That's cool. That's fun. Yeah, I watched the Aussie version. The Aussie version is the best, man. You're not missing out too much. If you ever get really bored and want to watch more, sure. There's the United States and other things. I think pretty much most European countries have their own version now, which is pretty cool. I know there's a lot of German versions, German seasons, Sweden. I think Denmark has their own. The UK did for a little while. I don't know if they still do. I would love to try to get a foot inside. I'm from Copenhagen, so would still need to leave friends and fam, but still love to work at a master builder at Legoland Billund. That would be pretty cool, Bobo. That'd be a neat job. They have a Legoland in Florida, too, but they seem to not need any work in that department, so Steven was thinking about that, but they don't seem to have any openings, so. I know Paris, Texas. Oh, Mr. Just Break It knows about that. I've never been to Paris, Texas. It sounds like a cool place, though. Let's see here. Where is that going to be? That's going to be right there, probably. Right? Right. And we want that. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's do this. Oh, my. Whoops. So, I have accidentally put white bricks down right here, and I need there to be lights right there. So we're gonna work on removing some of these white bricks to make an easy place to put lights down. And we're gonna whip these around here, just like that. Let's see. Just like that. Put one right there. Yeah, that D&D session just a couple hours ago was a lot of fun. It was supposed to be a short battle, but it was a long battle. And we will have many more battles like it. We're on a revenge quest right now. Should be pretty interesting. We're helping a sentient weapon take out its former master because it was left abandoned. So we're dishing out some justice. I'll skip the France version of Paris. Oh, there you go. I'm sure it's beautiful if you visit. You may not want to live there, but regarding 24 hours versus 12 hours, in my opinion, you should do a 4 to 1 12-hour vids maybe. Less makes them feel special. Interesting. 4 to 1 12-hour vids. Yeah, so more 12-hour vids than 24-hour vids, what you're saying. I think I could see myself doing that. The 12-hour vids are technically easier to make, and they do pretty well. So I think that if I choose good themes, it will hopefully continue to do well. So probably more 12-hour builds than 24, but we'll see. Oh, let's see. I think I missed a comment. Can you please look up my previous question? Let's see. Let me scroll back and see. If I do a stream, can some of you guys watch it, please, in case I don't get any other views? I can try to, that Lego kid, but I am pretty busy, so we'll see. If I will check out your channel and subscribe because you've got Lego stuff. But I don't know if I'll be able to. I can't promise I can make the live stream, but hopefully I'll be able to check in. So. I don't watch as much Lego YouTube as I'd like to because I'm pretty busy. So busy making my own builds. So. Let's see. Do you have contact with Ducks Bricks as he won the second season of Lego Master USA? Yep, I know Duck Bricks. We've hung out a little bit here and there. Usually he's pretty busy when we're at conventions, so doesn't like stay and chat with us too long, but got to say hi to him a couple times. Really nice guy. He's very, I say I'm busy, that guy's super busy. He's always doing something. He's crazy. He works for Microsoft's AI department. He has a big YouTube channel that he does too. It's crazy. Will you ever build World War II MOC? Probably at some point. I have friends who build World War II MOCs. I think they're cool. I just, I don't know that much about them, so I don't know if I would be the best person to build them. But I could see myself doing some at some point. I know there's a pretty big World War II community of builders out there. Let's see. What is your channel? I will give it a watch. We are a supportive community here. There you go, Mouster. I will definitely check out your channel, though, that Lego kid. Once the stream is over here. I need another tile for that corner, though. So there's a nice corner tile there. And then this should go right here. Is that sitting on top of a tile? It is. Okay, I think I know what to do. No stud connections except for the top, which needs to be too high. It'll be a little awkward, but we can make it work. Mark, your next castle MOC should have Templars. Ooh, so like a Templar Knights castle. That'd be interesting. I haven't really built any Knights Templar or Crusaders. That's interesting. Bricko is here. Good to see you, Bricko. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're having a good Sunday evening. We're doing pretty good here. We've streamed for already about an hour. So we have got some building time done. We're working our way past the middle section of the build, trying to wrap around this corner. Finished a Bionicle Rinsler. Interesting. Tarnowski. Tarnowski kids. Sorry, I'm horrible at pronouncing names. Tarnowski. Good to see you back. I remember you from last building stream, if I'm not mistaken, a couple weeks ago. Glad you're here. Tarnowski. Glad you're back. Just give me a few minutes to pronounce your name correctly. At Scarebic, duck bricks spend what in the US would be 1,000 USD on actual real spaghetti cooked at home by a Lego designer. That's unusual. I could see him making a video on that, though. That'd be funny. Let's see here. Need some more black bricks. Duck bricks, I think he can afford to spend that kind of money. He won Lego Masters, first of all, but I think his job at Microsoft pays pretty well, too. So I think he's not hurting for funds right now. I want to get the plans from Rebrickable of the Battlestar Galactica, but the piece count is 27,000 pieces. That is a lot of pieces, Tegan. That sounds like an awesome build, though. I'm sure the pictures look cool. Ryan's here. Good to see you, Ryan. The Tron ride at Disney is so cool. Oh, Ryan, I wish I could check it out. It'll be a while before I see Disney anytime soon. But eventually I will make it. So. Yep, I will check you out after the stream, that Lego kid. No worries. I think he did. That I could see Duck Bricks doing that. Duck Bricks is pretty crazy. In a good way. In a good way. He's a good guy. But crazy, yes. Let's see here. We're trying to put one more light under here. Just like that. See that? And then we can start building up from there and cutting across this direction without too much interference from other things like the lights here. The lights really slow us down, but they look so cool, so we can't not do them. I'm trying to get into D&D now. I grew up during the satanic panic of the 80s and didn't know anyone into D&D, but now I know better as to the culture around it. Yeah, I think it was a little overhyped as how bad an influence it could be. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot. It's a fun way to have a good adventure with friends. It's basically a dice rolling system, so you can do some fantasy battles. It's not too bad. So, we've had a great time playing, and we will be posting some D&D videos soon, too, so check those out. Republic Studio says, Mark, have you ever been to Medieval Times in Dallas? Never in Dallas, but we have a Medieval Times in Atlanta, and I've been there before. It's pretty fun. It's more like a big fairground for me. I get hung up over historical accuracies at those places. I shouldn't be, but so it was fun for sure. But I don't know if I go all the time. So if you win DK Lego Masters, you don't get any money, just the trophy, and you, as a Miniland figure in Bill and Legoland, everyone gets salary compensation though. Yeah, so you get paid to be on the show, to work on the show, but you don't win any money. That's interesting. Well, technically, in the United States, you do win money, but not quite as much as you'd think because a lot of it gets taxed away. Love Chris, but man, the amount of stuff down there, I'd be scared to walk. Yeah, his collection's crazy, too. If you've seen his videos, you could see just Lego everywhere. So, awesome collection, for sure. Yeah, I would also be careful to walk. I think he's planning on moving it out of his basement to a more bigger space where you can display everything a little bit more, less cluttered. So. Where do you get their lights, and are they fairy lights? They are fairy lights, Tegan. They're just, I got them off of Amazon. They're just $15, and you can change the color. They have a little remote, and they work great. You just have to be careful not to bend the wires too much, because they can cut off, basically. But other than that, they're pretty bulletproof, so long-lasting. USB plug-in, very good. Don't judge me for expressing some DM fiat. Rule of cool is my jam. Exactly. Yeah, Malistaire is a great DM, and the story has been awesome, and we've all had a tremendous time, so it'll be exciting to watch. The first episode should be out next weekend, honestly, because we got the editing done, the thumbnails done, and I'll need something next weekend to post, so guess what? That's what it's probably going to be. Well, let's try to build a wall on this side. I think I can do it with this brick here. There you go. Start moving in that direction. I think that looks pretty cool. And we'll start building up from there. And since we aren't going to be lighting up this side, we can probably Probably keep going that way eventually, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's see what kind of filler brick I can scrounge up here. I have been chatting more than building tonight, and that's totally fine. But I gotta get a little bit of building done. So I'll keep working on that for a second. Your channel is really inspiring. Bye, everyone. Take care of the Lego Kid. Thanks for tuning in. And appreciate it, man. Thank you. Trying to be. Well, got to go. Really late here. Yeah, take care, Bubble Bricks. Thanks for watching. Get some sleep, my friend. Love some feedback on my first medieval mock. As previously mentioned, I will check it out, Bubble Bricks. I got a little list of things to see after the stream, but yes, I want to see it. I love Lego medieval stuff. There we go. Putting some filler bricks down. Nice thing about building a mock with no interiors, it doesn't matter what it looks like on the inside. You can fill it with junk. It's great. Sorry I have to go now, but I might be back if you're still streaming. No worries, Lego Kid. Take care. Maybe we'll see you in a little bit. We'll probably be streaming for a little less than an hour, but another 40 minutes probably. Bricko says, I'm currently working through a bag 13 of the Viking Village from a mock. Ooh, the Viking Village. That's a pretty cool set. I didn't keep mine together. It fell apart on me, but I do like the pieces. Are awesome. So. And the figures are great. I mean, I think Vikings may be something I do in the future at some point soon, too. I can see myself building some Vikings. Why is that brick not going down? What's it? Is there something underneath it? No? Something must be off kilter here. Is there a wire? No. It's just being stubborn. There we go. Ah, there we go. Perfect. That's better. Let's do this. And we'll probably just do that for now. Let's get some black tiles. This actually might work really well for this corner. Let's do that. Huh. I might have the math wrong on this. Gotta make sure. Yeah, that would explain it. So we just need to have this brick go up one right there. Just like that. That'll work. That'll do it. We'll do that. We put a plate on the back so it's secure. Maybe a little bit of support on the inside here, right? Don't forget to like before you head out. Yes, Mr. Just Break It. Like the video. Helps the channel quite a bit, so thank you. If you haven't subscribed already, and if you like Lego stuff, please do. I think you'll enjoy a lot of the cool videos coming out soon. We got some crazy stuff planned. Helldivers, Warhammer, D&D, all the cool stuff. All the cool kids are doing these days. We're all happy friends till the end. Exactly. Grumpy J knows. Grumpy J knows what's up. Viking is slowly becoming another medieval action. I feel like I can't get enough of. It's awesome. I wish I had some more of the older Viking sets, like the Viking Fortress and the Viking Ship. Some of those old ones. I have the new Viking Ship, the Creator 3-in-1. That one's not bad. But yeah, Vikings, they're pretty epic. I can see why you like them. Let's get that'll do it. I think I probably can't do that big a plate. Hold on. That'll probably be sufficient right there. And I might even have to remove this because you need the light going back from there. We can do it this direction though, probably. A little misdirection with this direction. Just like that. And then come in like that, right? Yeah, that'll do it. And that means this piece is too long. And this piece is too long. Gotta think 3 steps ahead with this Tron build. It's crazy. There we go. do that. Just like that. This will actually look really cool when it's done, but it's just taking forever. As it usually does with Tron stuff. I'm looking forward to building another Tron vehicle, the Recognizer, I believe it's called. And that should be pretty fun. Very challenging, though. It's not an easy shape to build. David C. is here. Good to see you, David C. Hope you're doing well. UFO Bricks. Thanks for tuning in, UFO Bricks. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We are building a bunch of Tron tonight. This is kind of a continuation of what we did a couple weeks ago. Same build, just making a little bit of progress here on the side. We started over here in the front and are working our way around the base of this creation. Once we get this first tier done, we'll actually go up a story and then go up a story and go up a story. It's not going to finish on this stream or even the next one, but we'll keep working on it. I'll probably have to do some off-camera building too to get ahead. But we're capturing as much as possible, having a good time chatting. So the stream has already succeeded. We've done everything we needed to do. We're just trying to get a little more progress done. So, closest thing I have to the Viking is Sea Serpent from the early 90s. That's a cool one. That's cool. Mark, do you build Halo? I don't build Halo. I've seen some people do some great Halo mocks. There was an awesome Halo display at Brick Fair, Virginia. I think it was just last year, right? Yeah, last year. And it was awesome. So they had some custom Halo figures, and so they built with bricks a lot of the Covenant figures. That was pretty cool. I could see myself building Halo one day, but I have less attachment to that than, say, some more modern video games like Helldivers or Warhammer. So I think I'll build those first. But Halo, maybe one day. Like Star Wars, probably one day. Yeah. Some good, cool Gatorade. I might actually stream today. Well, there you go, that Lego kid. Hope you get some viewers. I won't be able to watch today because after I'm done with this, I'm going to have to go to bed. But I'll hopefully check it out. Maybe I can watch the replay later. What lights do you use? I like to use basic fairy lights from Amazon. There's a spool of them I put on a Lego brick so it's easier to put on. But yeah, they're like, I got, it's a spool of 100. It's $15. And you can change the color of the lights. That's important because I want that light blue color for Tron. But pretty easy to get. Hard to install, but pretty to get. What's Steven up to nowadays? He's working on some giant tree people that are really cool. But they're a challenge to build. So he's spending some time working on that, making sure it's just right. I'm going to install some lights in here and get ahead on that side. Let me put the spool... Let me put this down here. Can that go there? We'll do this for now. There you go. He's building some tree guys that are pretty cool. Let's see. Like I said, I'm setting up a few things. My lamp broke. Oh no! Well, I hope you can get it to work again or get a new lamp. Brickco says, have you heard about Brick Slopes Co? Oh, want to come ski or snowboard for a few days? Oh, Brick Slopes, Colorado. So, Brick Slopes. I've been to Brick Slopes. I went in, was it 2018 or 2019? No, 21. 22? Yeah. It was only a couple years ago. I think it was 22. But that was a lot of fun. I loved Brick Slopes. Everyone there is super nice. Super nice. Can't say that enough. So I want to make it back, but it's a long flight. It's like a couple-hour flight. It's usually not cheap, and hotels aren't cheap, so eventually I would like to make it back. It would be hard to bring any creations there because the stuff I build is typically too big to fit in a suitcase, and driving would take like 3 days, so that's not going to work. But eventually I'd love to bring a creation there, even if it's a small one. Take care of the Lego Kid. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. I will check out your channel after the stream. Let's see. Can I get that in there? Probably. Yeah, there we go. Come on. There you go. Yep. Perfect. That will work. We can work with that. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but over on this side, on this corner, we're trying to get this lights. Got that light on the bottom. Now we can start working our way up. and putting these in so that we can get this whole story done. Not going to be easy, but we'll make it work. I got a new LED light for my Lego room from Temu, and it's bright in there now, as it was pretty dull before. There you go. LED lights are essential for a good Lego room. I got a couple going on right now. So, yeah, you don't want to be working in the dark. Yeah, Lego lights in Lego MOCs are even cooler. That's why we're spending hours just getting a few inches of building done. There we go. Put the next layer of lights in there. That'll work. I think I can do just like that. That'll work. Put that in there, lock it in. Yeah. Some of these bricks are really stiff. Nice. I think we can put one more in the top right there, then you can start working our way back. Or once we get to the top over here, we might need to do this one, and then we can start doing the pillars up. And it just never ends. It's going okay. It's not the end of the world. I think I need a support right there. Let's see. I think I know what I could do there. If we had a 2x3, that'll actually work perfect. That'll do it. There you go. Do you have an affiliate code for the lights? I do not. I don't have an affiliate code yet. I'll probably set one up at some point, but don't worry about it for now. Thank you for asking, though. That's really, I appreciate it. Just watching the video is helping me a lot. If you leave a like, that's even better, so. Thank you, guys. Well, can we get away with that? We can probably get away with that. Maybe not now, but later. Let's put those lights in there first. And just so we're not looking too different from these corners, we want 1, 2 at least. Probably more like 3 if possible. So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Give it a little pinch. Lock it in there. I'll actually turn it up a little bit there. Just like that. Oh, a little too far forward. There we go. That'll work. And we can do one more if we wrap it around. Just like that. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I'm talking quietly to myself, but I'll try to enunciate my words enough. So. There we go. Stream status is good. Get that right there. Oh man, what a beast of wires. There you go. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, where was I? This guy goes... Oh, wait, no. I can remove this. Oh, not that much. Now I need that tweezers. I'll be right back. Mark, have you ever been to Rome? I have been to Rome. It was very cool. All the architecture, the ruins, history, super neat. Oh, Republic Studio also commented, I have been working on a Lego MOC for from the Creator movie. Interesting. Oh, the Creator, like the sci-fi movie with the robots and stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I'll check that out. How tall is the Tron structure going to be? The tallest building is about 4 feet tall off the table. So when you're looking up at it, it should be like 8 feet tall. So, are you streaming tomorrow? I am, Bricko. I'll be streaming tomorrow around 4 p.m. Eastern. Let me get my tweezers. I'll be right back. All right. So these guys help me get that piece out. There you go. I was just feeling lazy and didn't feel like pulling the whole wall out. There we go. Yeah, Rome was pretty special. Got to see a lot of cool places there. One of the coolest was seeing where Julius Caesar was assassinated on the steps outside the Forum. That was pretty cool. Not something you can see on your average commute to work in Georgia. There we go. That looks good. Nice. Very clean, smooth building. Oh, Rob Claxton. Good to see you, Rob. Hope you're doing well. Member for 6 months. That's awesome. I had harsher words trying to wire the Ideas treehouse. Yes, that one can be hard to build and hard to put lights in. But once you do, it looks really good. So it's worth the work, but... Exactly. No, Hail Caesar, Imperator. Yeah, it's not that I wanted to see where he died. I did want to see where he died because I think he was an interesting historical figure. I'm not bashing Caesar at all. Thought it was cool. I also love the statue of Octavian. That was pretty neat. So, and Trajan's column was awesome. Super cool. So lots of great Roman landmarks to check out. Hi, from Nigel and Ivy in Sydney, Australia. Hi, Nigel and Ivy. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well in Australia. It's kind of late over here in the United States, but apparently it's like, I think you guys are already in our tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. You guys are in the future. Mark, do you build Spartan MOCs from Sparta? I've built some ancient Greek MOCs before, for sure. Not any recently. But yeah, in the past I've done a lot of ancient Greek style creations. One of my favorite creations that I built was back in, it was 2019, I think. And it was a big Greco-Roman siege scene. It was awesome. So like hundreds of figures. Very cool. But yeah, I should make a Battle of Thermopylae. That'd be sweet. Almost 12:40 p.m. Sunday here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is 8:38 p.m. here in Georgia. But I think you guys are a day ahead of us, so. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. We are building some Tron tonight. We are working on a Lego Tron scene. It's going pretty good. I'm not building super fast though because I've been chatting with friends. But I'd rather chat with friends than build super fast, so that's what we're doing. Always good to say hi to everyone. We need this tile. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you guys can still see. We need this tile to go right here, just like that, with a light under it. So I'm gonna put a little more filler brick right in there. Make it nice and sturdy. Well, as sturdy as it needs to be. I try and save pieces by having a lot of my MOC space be hollow. Actually, let's do this here. Here we go. Let's try that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. A light right there would be perfect if we can get it to fit. I think we can. Let's see. Well, maybe if I twist it. That'll be better. We'll do that. There we go. These lights, I tell you what, they can be a pain to put in sometimes, but they look cool. Everyone likes how they look. I like how they look. Gotta do it. Gotta take the time and do it. Gotta make Tron light up like a Christmas tree. Mm-hmm. Yes. that will work. That does it. Get one more angled tile to put over here. Awesome. And now we can put a filler brick in there. That's a really beat up filler brick. Glad it's underneath everything. There you go. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Need a few more wedge tiles. There we go. Glad I got a couple more of these pieces to put in the MOC. Got a little pile of them over there. Well, yeah, that'll do it. Let's pull this one out. There you go. And some smaller tiles should do the trick. One right there. And we'll put these there. There we go. Cool beans. All right, we need a... That might actually be best as a brick. Yeah. Do that. And do we have a plate in here? I might have lost those. Hold on one second. I need a 1x2 plate. And I don't see them over here. Well, there's one. That'll work. That'll do the trick. There you go. So now you have a place to attach the next pillar, which should look something like that. Yep. And this one's going to have to hover on this tile right here, which will be annoying because that can't snap down, but it needs to go right there. I bet you I could build the walls around it now. We'll do that. How long is the roll of lighting? As needs 2.5 meters for my city tower. That's a pretty good distance of 2.5 meters is a lot. This is a spool about 100, so it depends on how many lights you put in the build. But this is 2.5 meters. 2 meters. A meter is about a little over 3 feet, I think, or under 3 feet. So, yeah, I think this would probably be enough. Because this is, I'd say about 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 4 meters. I think they have official measurements on Amazon or wherever you buy them online. Like, I think Temu would probably have fairy lights if you like to shop there. So, I'm back and on my way to work. Oh, there you go, Dusty. Oh, I'm sorry you have to work so late, but glad to see you again. Hope you got some good cleaning done. We are still building, as you can see. We're working on TRON. So we've gotten a little bit of progress, though. We've gotten all the way around to this corner. If we can keep going, that'd be pretty cool. We've still got some time. We got about 30 minutes. So if we do the full 2 hours, we could go longer, or we could wrap it up whenever we need to. I think I can go 2 hours, no problem, though. Lima Bricks, good to see you, Lima Bricks. Hope you're doing well. Hey, got the Dream Z-Blob car today. Yeah, there's some great Dream sets. I have not kept up with all my Dreams collection, but they're pretty cool. Let's see. Well, if that's a plate high, I get some more black bricks here real quick. Get some thin ones, thick ones, slope ones. Go. All right. Let's see. Probably do another 2x4. Well, let's do a 1x4 here because that will make it easier to. Is that a mega block? I think that's a mega block that snuck in. Not saving that. We get a 1x2 plate here. go. Trace out the bottom. And start working our way up. There we go. I have my tower in my lounge at the moment. It's just touching the ceiling at 2.4 meters. That's pretty tall. Yeah, that's got to be more like 8 feet. I still think 150 lights would be enough. But yeah, you'd have to see what you need. You might want to order 2. It's only like $15 for a big spool of lights, so it's not too bad. So, thanks for your channel. It got me over a couple years slump of not finishing any MOCs. Oh, there you go, Simply Building Bricks. I'm glad it helped. A MOC I'm building is 8 feet long. That's awesome, Republic Studio. That's a big MOC. Man, Dreams Lemur is so underrated. Yeah, so Dreams is pretty underrated. They have some great pieces, cool figures. I definitely want to pick up a few more that are on my radar. So we shall see. Yeah, some themes don't get enough credit, I think. Some themes get too much credit. Not gonna name names. Star Wars. Nah, Star Wars is okay. They got some cool figures. Here we go. Let's see if I put that there. It should be fine. And all out of light tan too. What a mission to obtain tan bricks and plates. Tan is a tough color to build in. You know, there's just not a lot of tan pieces out and about. So, I feel your pain. I finished my MOC the other week. I just wanted to build a little outpost thing and display the D&D minifigs in it, and it came out pretty well. But I'm absolutely stuck trying to make the next thing. Oh no, Adeline, that's not fun. What are you trying to work on? What's causing you issues? Is it just you're running out of parts, or you're lacking ideas, or just the motivation to work on it? I know. Ooh, sorry. I know sometimes I need to take a little break from building and then come back to it. Or sometimes I just need to look at some other people's creations and see what they're working on and get inspired to work after that. So, I think Dreams is going to be wish I had got that theme. It might be. I know a couple of those. There's been some builds in the past that I wish I had gotten. Or gotten more of. That happens sometimes. I got the first wave of Dreams pretty much complete, so I'm happy about that. But second wave, I have been lacking. Unfortunately. Let's do a 2x6 there. So this is going pretty good so far. I want to get up to the point where we can attach these. We need to go too high on this. So that's going to be awkward. That's going to be awkward. Well, I know what we can do to strengthen that. We can get some transparent bricks here. Build it up. Here we go. That'll help. The Dreams Shark Ship is awesome. Yes, that's one that I got. I enjoyed that one immensely. The piece count is at 4,700 and further need to obtain another 4,000 2x2 white tiles and floor fit outs. Oh yes. My goodness. So a lot of tiles needed to floor the building. That's why I get Harry Potter sets, is for the tan parts. That's a good idea, Dusty. Dusty with the buying advice over here. I like it. A little bit of everything. I think I might be needing to get out the sketchbook and come up with a concept. That's a great idea, Adeline. I often do that for a variety of Lego creations I'm working on. Adeline, I decided to just build what Mark was, and that's how I got my Wolfpack one done. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You can get inspired to do themes that are happening in the Lego community for sure. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of doing some more video game stuff, because I see some licensed things happening, or themes that Lego probably wouldn't do anytime soon. Like I've seen some Witcher builds before; they're pretty cool. I don't think I've seen a lot of Helldivers builds, just like one or two. But there's some video game based builds that have been inspiring to me, and I want to do that now. So, let's see, 2x3 brick right there. 2x6. I don't think we need to have these be anything special, right? Is that an uneven number? Yes. That's okay. I'd rather it was uneven and looked correct than be even and not look correct. Let's see. Is that long enough for longer bricks, though? There we go. I fitted out the 13th floor in the reception area. There you go. So some of the flooring has happened. Yeah, I try to avoid doing interiors of buildings, because that means every angle of it needs to look good, not just the outside. So all my Tron buildings are not hollow on the inside. They all have filler brick and such. So. Oh, let's do this. Let's swap that with that. There you go. I could probably do that as a 2x8. Get a little stronger. And get one of these. Let's do that instead. Sorry, I'm talking to myself about building again. And you guys can barely see this. Here, let me move over a little bit. So we're building up this wall right here. Trying to get it up to that height. I can push it a little closer so you can see it. Trying to get to the point where we can attach it to this and make it secure. How do we attach the other ones? Like that? Ooh. Okay. I guess we'll do that too. I figured out the I have a couple lion knights and want to make them a little castle. I also think that I want to try making some more character builds. Interesting, Adeline. Yeah, castle is a nice, I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's definitely achievable. Something that most people can get into without too much difficulty. So definitely great to do some castle, like a little outpost or a watchtower. Adeline, I don't know if you ever heard of Age of Empires or Age of Empires 2, but there's some video games and they have some great little architectural designs for their buildings that you make in the game, and that can be very inspirational. There's also like World of Warcraft has some cool buildings you can design your builds off of, so I'd say, you know, look for inspiration, or even like you can watch your favorite medieval movies or TV shows, take some inspiration there. But yeah, so many things you can do with the castle. So. I've missed out on many themes. I started my Lego hoard at 45, and that was almost 9 years ago. There you go. Well, so you've had some time to collect Legos. That's good. Many themes? Not many. Not May, exactly, yeah. So many themes, yeah. No, I was only born in 94, so I missed out on everything before that. And then I only got a few sets as a kid, so not a lot of stuff I missed out on too. So a lot of valuable stuff. I've been inspired by your consistency. I don't have many subs, and my videos are mostly me sorting and setting up my space. I have a MOC started soon and have something to consistently work on. There you go, Bricko. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad to have inspired you to keep working on your Lego hobby. I'm excited to hear about your future MOC. That's pretty interesting. I think MOCs are the best part about Lego building, so I'm excited you're working on that. So. There's 700 1x4x6 window frames and panels of trans blue glass. That's a ton of windows. 700? So, have you tried shopping on Bricklink? You're using like Bricklink or something, right, Tegan? Or are you buying these all on Pick-a-Brick? Pick-a-Brick's probably a good price for those, so. Love AoE. See, there you go. There's a good inspiration source for you. Mark, have you ever played Total War games? I played all the Total War games, my friend. I started out with Rome Total War, I haven't played the earlier ones, actually. I take that back. I've played most of the Total War games. Most of the ones that are actually worth playing. And then Medieval Total War, played a ton of that. And then all the recent ones too, like Warhammer, Rome Total War 2 is awesome. Attila wasn't as great, and neither was Thrones of Britannia, but I played most of them. Yeah, what have I not played? I haven't played the Pharaoh one yet, but I'm not, like, extremely excited about it. I'd probably rather play the Warhammer one more time, you know. I want to play Imric again. Play some more High Elves. Yeah, big fan of the Warhammer games, though. Price is less important than quantity. Yeah, exactly. Quantity is the problem. That could be an issue, for sure. If you need a lot of pieces, it adds up really quickly. Well, we're making some good brick progress here, but still a ways to go. It's... Ooh, see that? A red tile stuck in there. Where'd those tweezers go? There's the tweezers. Get that out there. See that? Surgery. I don't know what I'll use this for. Probably not right now. And here is where we can attach the next story of the building. So that's as high as this layer is going to be. There you go. Let's do a brick there. And so that's the correct height. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, let me get a few more plates, if I can find them. There may be some over here. Let's see. Well, I'll have to find some more 1x2 plates. I know I got a bag of them somewhere. Maybe they got put in transparent pieces. I'll track them down. For now, we'll keep working on this side a little bit more. Maybe put some lights in over here. Or up here. And we got to put some more in this panel right here, too. Yeah, I play so much. Yeah, I've played quite a bit as well. Not as much lately, just because I've been busy building, but for sure. Have you ever played the Riven games? Somebody was recommending those to me the other day. I have to check those out. I have not seen them, though. Puzzle games, older PC stuff. I love older games, too, so I will probably enjoy them. Puzzle games, I'm not as good at, because I'm just not super sharp with puzzles, but I do like them. James is here. Good to see you, James. Thanks for tuning in. Mark, love your Wolfpack Castle rock techniques. I'm a rebrickable mod designer myself. Oh, nice. Took inspiration from it. Keep up the awesome work. Hey, there you go. Glad to be an inspiration. Thanks, James. I'll have to check out your work on rebrickable. That sounds cool. Mets. Must be the username I should search. So. Only video game system I have is the GameCube, so just Mario Kart and Smash Bros. For me. Hey, those are good, too. Those are fun. Those are some classics. You might want to try a different game consoles at some point, too. There's some new ones out now, Dusty. GameCube was a while ago. Assassin's Creed Odyssey has some great buildings I'd like to replicate. Exactly, Mr. Just Break It. So, the Assassin's Creed games, I think, have not been the best lately. Odyssey, I liked a lot, but I know that not everyone did. So, yeah. But I think that there's so many good architectural things to check out in those games, so worth playing just to see the models inside, right? Just to see the what the world you can walk around in and kind of explore in a 3D way. So, Chrome Vader's here. Good to see you, Chrome Vader. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys dropping in. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. It helps the channel a lot. We have been streaming for not quite 2 hours now, and we've gotten quite a bit of progress done on the Tron build. I've been chatting almost non-stop though, so the building has not gone as quickly as maybe last time, but still not bad. So we're still making progress, and that's all that matters. So we're there. Yeah, I think we may as well just do it the same all the way around and have a thin area and then have it go thick again. That'll work. I just wish I had some more of these to connect those. Yeah. Well, what we could do, if we're tired of building with lights, we could just build black bricks over here on the back and just finish this part right here up to about there. We might do that instead because I'm feeling lazy. There's only like 15-ish minutes left in the stream if we stick to the time. So that might be what I do. Might do that today. Let's see. See if I can find some filler. There we go. Oh, my computer was whirring. It didn't like something. It gets a little warm. It whirs. The fan turns on. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, ouch. There we go. That's better. Put that there. Good. We might trade this out for a couple 2x4s so it's easier to snap plates down, or tiles down, I should say. There you go. And that might be better too. Bigger bricks, more surface area, better strength for this possibly slightly fragile area. I keep trying to convince my wife to let me get a PlayStation, but she says I spend too much on Lego. Yeah, you'd have to probably save some money on Lego first. Then you could get it. Yeah, video games are expensive too. Everything's expensive, but video games are too. Sorry, Mark. No worries, Tegan. No, please, chat all you want. I like hearing about your building. I don't have many friends. Oh, that's all right, Tegan. I'm your friend. You got friends here, Tegan. Gotta try out all the new emojis. There's a ton of new emojis, Chrome Vader. Have fun. Have a ball. It does have the bricks dropping all the cursed Galador ones. That was the only other Galador fan besides me and Dusty. Will Hafner suggested that one, so put that one on there. That one was great. Let's get one more brick over here. Put that. Come on, there you go. Ah, just like that. And maybe another 2x6 would work. There you go. Don't want it to be too weak. Doesn't have to be like super strong, but it definitely can't be weak. It needs to be able to hold up. Okay. This could go there. Once we, there's a little bit of like a glue or something on there. It's probably some. It just feels like straight up glue, yeah. Well, it's on the back, so it doesn't matter. All right, it'll just help it stick together even more. Let's see. Yep. I love that emoji. It's a good one. It works pretty good. It's kind of like when you have that. Let me see if I can do the face. It's just like. I wonder if they tried to make Galador nowadays, what it would be like. It would probably be very different. Maybe not quite so crazy. Looks like I may actually be able to attend Brick Rodeo in Houston this year. Fingers crossed my work and business schedule stay true. Hey, there you go, Chrome Vader. That'd be a very cool convention to make it to. I like Brick Rodeo a lot. Well, thanks, Mark. Got to go make food for the fam. Thank you for the videos. Thank you, Bricko. Take care. I will check out your channel if you're doing some Lego stuff on there. I gotta check out Bricko, that Lego guy. I have to scroll back up and read his comment now. Where'd it go? That Lego kid, not the Lego guy. A couple other people to say hi to, subscribe to. I'm trying to subscribe to more Lego channels with my channel and be more Lego focused because I've just watched regular YouTube most of the time. So let's put that there. There you go. Well, that's good. Is there any residuals? There's a little bit of gummy stuff there. Maybe use a different piece and clean that one off first. Because I don't like that little bit of, I think it's just glue. I have to scrape it off. Alright, oh, there's a good break. Let's get a 2x6, there you go. Get the black tile out of there. We can put that in there, that in there. The big no-no using glue, yep. I don't use glue, but whoever had this piece before me did. Or some sort of adhesive there. Maybe double stick tape. So I gotta separate that at some point. Thankfully it's not too stuck on there, so it should be possible to clean off, but somebody didn't watch the Lego movie. That's what I do. I have Lego here and other stuff on another page channel. Then I suggest what I want to watch all the time. There you go. Yeah, I actually ended up unsubscribing from non-Lego stuff on this channel and just subscribed to all my Lego stuff on this channel alone. And then on my backup channel or my like personal channel, I just watch like other things like archaeology and video games and sports. I watch some NFL highlights every now and then, so things like that are now separated. So sticking to pure Lego and on Mark of Falworth channel. So. Got a wire stuck in there. Need a 1x4. Need a thin brick, a 1x something. That'll do. Oh, there's a non-glued brick. I could have used that. Here we go. Oh, Grumpy, I think I just need to do what Mark did and build a room in my backyard. Exactly. Well, we were lucky, and there happened to be a workshop back here / garage, so it was easy to convert that. But yes, space for Lego is important. Is that? Yeah, there you go. Good. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're getting there now. Maybe we could. Well, do we need to? I want to get rid of that little seam right there by swapping some of these pieces out. I think it could be done. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm too lazy to do it now. Maybe later. It'll be right. Well, that's good. We're getting there. We have made some serious progress on this tower. It's really starting to look Tron-like now. You can see that's the kind of the foundations of it. I love the way it kind of goes, kind of takes some crazy angles as it goes up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. There's an exposed. Okay, that's going to be covered. All right, I was seeing that 1x plate and I was confused. So let me put some tiles right here. Probably need to find some 1x tiles that are super long, so I'll try and track some down real quick here. There's one. Aha! That'll do it. Yes, Grumpy, if I had that much space, I would be set for a while. We certainly appreciate having the space for a lot of Lego, and we still fill it up quite a bit. So, Vikings or Rams? Skull. Ooh, Vikings or Rams? Are they? Who's playing tonight? I know the Texans were. Was it the Texans? Somebody's playing tonight. Couple games playing tonight. Vikings or Rams? Ooh, I'd say honestly Vikings in this situation because the Rams have won a Super Bowl not too long ago, and the Rams have had their happy story. Great. Make room for the Vikings. They need a success story. Honestly, I think I would choose the Lions over all those teams right now because the Lions have had a really rough stretch the past couple decades. So I think this is the Lions Super Bowl to lose, but we'll see. I don't want the Chiefs to win. Sorry, Chiefs fans. It's just getting a little bit annoying at this point. They can go one season without winning the Super Bowl. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. But yeah, I do love some NFL football. Not watching it tonight, though. I could be. I think there's supposed to be a game on Prime. I have Prime. Yeah. In my Lego puzzle box, I had to glue an axle into a gear to ensure that the people solving it wouldn't pull it out. Ah, yes. Due to the nature of the mechanism, pulling that axle out could render the puzzle unsolvable. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. I could see why you'd want to glue that one. I got on YouTube for scale model building tips and stumbled into the Lego videos. Hey, there you go, Mr. Just Break It. That's awesome. Lego model building is cool too. I almost got into that, but Lego ended up being the thing for me. So I have a Lego and game channel. Oh, Republic Studio. Yeah, so Republic Studio, that Lego kid. There was one other one. Bricko. Need to check out you guys' channels. I recognize the profile picture. I may not always remember the name. I'm bad with names. Well, there we go. That's looking pretty good. I'm pretty sure this corner will be the back here. Over here is going to be the back of the MOC. So you won't even really see this, but we got to make sure it's clean because this is going to conventions and people will see every inch of it. So got to make sure it looks good. My Panthers hockey lost today. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Grumpy. Go Bills! I'd like to see the Bills do well too. They deserve a good Super Bowl win. They've been a great team for a while, but they've always just had a tough time in the playoffs. Trans blue and black go well together, Mark. Oh, thank you, Tegan. Yeah, I think the Tron color scheme is very cool looking. It's a neat look. Yeah. When is the Super Bowl? I haven't followed football in 15 years. It's just coming up. It's a couple more weeks away. It's the first wild card round of the playoffs this weekend. So a couple games are happening. Not too many, but a couple games. And then you get the next round of the playoffs, the next round. So. I have not posted a Lego video in a while because I'm building my big MOC, but I could stream it. That's true. Or you could do update videos. I don't know how well update videos do anymore, but that used to be what everyone did. So. The Kraken beat New York tonight. There you go. My Kraken hockey finally won a game today. There you go, Dusty. That's awesome. MOC, not Mauve. No worries. I think I got the gist. All right, well, it is just a few minutes short of 9:15. I'm starting to get tired. I'm gotten to a point in the MOC where it's going to get a little tricky, or I'm running out of certain pieces I need to track down. So we're going to probably stop building here at this point. But we did get some significant progress on the MOC. We started out with basically just this front facade was done, and we have expanded on both sides quite a bit. So this story will be done soon, and then we'll start adding more stories on the top, and it'll look pretty cool. So looking forward to this build. It's turning out well, even when building on a stream. I think it still looks pretty good. So excited about this product. Got to finish Tron up nice and strong. Do a good job. It'll be good. Mark, have you heard of the YouTube channel called 1x1 Brick? They make some incredible custom MOCs. Highly recommend. Man, I got to check them out too. I will look them up, BDD Builds. Thank you. BVB lost. I has the sad. Who's BVB? What is that? Is that sports? Okay, bye guys. Take care, Republic Studio. We will see you hopefully around. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. And if you haven't subscribed, highly recommended. We'll switch over to chatting for a second because we're done building. Looking great, Mark. Thanks for the streaming the build tonight. Absolutely, Chrome Vader. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. We will see you guys. I'll be on tomorrow at 4, so hopefully see you guys then. My update videos on my Lego Zoo do not do very well. Oh no, Dusty. Well, I'll try and watch them. Always good to watch your videos. Thanks, Mark. Take care, Tegan. Thank you for chatting with me. Appreciate it. Nigel says, Detroit Lion Knights versus Atlanta Black Falcons. Hey, that's a good comparison there. Oh, soccer. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Soccer stuff. Sorry your team lost, though, Mouser. Alrighty. Well, we are going to wrap this up here. So let me go to the outro. We've already said bye. Good night, everybody. And we will see you on the next one. Streaming tomorrow at 4. Sorting some Lego. So no building, but sorting. More chatting, though, so that's good. Good night, everyone. Take care. See you in the next one.